Greetings from First United Methodist Church. Welcome to our children's message for this week. This coming Sunday is the fourth Sunday of Easter, and this week's message is from John chapter 10, verses 1 to 10. The shepherd and his flock. My name is Ann. Thanks for joining me today. The message was written by Lois Parker Edstrom and can be found on the sermonwriter.com website. Let me read John 10, verses 1 to 10, and see what the Bible passage is trying to tell us. Truly, truly, I say to you, he who does not enter by the door into the fold of the sheep, but climbs up some other way, he is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is a shepherd of the sheep. To him the doorkeeper opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he puts forth all his own, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. A stranger they simply will not follow, but will flee from him because they do not know the voice of strangers. This figure of speech Jesus spoke to them, but they did not understand what those things were which he had been saying to them. So Jesus said to them again, Truly, truly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. If anyone enters through me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and destroy and kill. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. So let's talk about a word that may be new to you. The word is abundance. Abundance means you have a great quantity of something. You have more than enough, more than you need. Here are some examples. Think about all the choices of food you find in a grocery store. There are more items on the shelves than we could ever need. I have 2 samples of cereal here with me today, but there are lots of choices of cereal available to purchase. This makes me realize we have an abundance of food in our grocery store. We can also see abundance in nature. In parts of the world where it snows, millions of snowflakes float down from the sky until the snow piles up and drifts. A snowstorm is made up of an abundance of snowflakes. Think of the stars. When we look at the sky on a clear, moonless night, we can see about 3,000 stars. If we use a telescope, we can see approximately 100,000 stars. No one knows for sure how many stars there are, but some astronomers say there are 200 billion stars in the Milky Way alone. That is an abundance. What comes to mind when you think about abundance? Can you think of any examples? How about the many different kinds of birds in the sky, or all the varieties of fish in the ocean? Jesus talks about abundance in the scripture passage. He said, I came that they may have life and may have it abundantly. He speaks to all of mankind. He speaks to each one of us. I believe this means that when we accept God's love, we are given more than we will ever need. His love is endless and given in abundance. Thanks for joining me today. Read John chapter 10, verses 1 to 10, and see what this Bible passage says to you about Jesus and his love for us. Look for our children's message up on the Griffith First United Methodist Church's Facebook page every Wednesday, and join us too on Facebook or in person on Sunday mornings for our worship service at 11:15 a.m. Central Time. We thank you for joining us today. Blessings to you and your family.